Okay, registration is over, and I finally got the brackets done. So here we go with the round 1 pairings. Over on the left there, that's where you signed up from for most people. There's a couple of people who I made some exceptions for, but for the most part it's either YouTube or Towers of Time and Space. So up the top there, gamemasterdeath with a bye, Tandem Coordinator 128 versus C-Man, Gus there versus David, and S-Claw versus Robloco. I'll get S-Claw's friend code up there at some point. Moving down, Lewis gets a bye, A180 versus Jaden there, and Greeneflower gets a bye. Sorry for all the buys, but 25 people doesn't exactly make for a perfect bracket. And then Death Dog versus Alex, and I hope they'll be able to connect. Pavis Joe with the bye, Pokemon Fan 1229 versus Octavio, Coltz, who has apparently already won the tournament with the bye in the first round, and by pure luck of the random number generator there, I just did random seeds on these so as not to offend people's ego. We've got Milko versus Bethany. Let's see, the lone entrant from Pojo, Corden 12, gets a bye, and got Miyaju 424, I forget who that is, up against Dirt, and then Norriser with the last bye, and Mystery Man up against Matthew there. And I hope these friend codes show up, because I'm afraid YouTube's going to kill the quality. But if they do, if it does, then they'll be in the description anyway. So, okay, I want to review the rules here too, as got a lot of people who apparently don't know how to read the description of the previous video, and also have some clarifications and a couple of expansions too. And well, I guess first off I should say deadline for the first round, just try to get in, contact your opponent sometime before Tuesday night, I'll say, and get the battle done, and just send, I'd like for both people to send the result if possible, and just keep track of the remaining Pokemon count at the end, and send who won and the remaining Pokemon count. Probably best if both people do that, as that way I can confirm that it's accurate. Okay, so quick rule recap. It'll be 3-on-3 single at level 100 rule, so people don't have to worry about leveling their guys up as per normal. And following clauses: sleep clause. Most of you probably already know what these are, but just in case you don't, sleep clause: no putting second Pokemon to sleep, which would absolutely destroy people in 3-on-3. Evasion clause: no double team, minimize, that type thing. 1-hit KO clause: no sheer cold, fissure, anything like that. And hacks items, which are things like Quick Claw, despite the fact that I love Quick Claw, Bright Powder, and that type thing. And Platinum clause: no Platinum only moves like Bullet Punch Scizor, because that's just unfair, because Platinum's not out yet in the US and stuff. And that about does it for the clauses. Moving on to the special rules. Have to use at least one grass type each round. It can be a mixed type, grass poison, grass fighting, whatever. But just have to use one grass type. Base stat total, the maximum, well, I think the maximum would be 535, but nothing with 540 or over, which if you look on the Cerebi Pokédex, that's anything from Magmortar and up, and I'll put the exact list of everything. Actually, I'll probably just overlay it on the video, because last time I put it in the description and people did not read it, so yeah, I think I'll just overlay it here in the description amongst this mindless chatter. And also, of course, no Wobbuffet, Wynot, or Sunkern, because those are Ubers. Let's see, also you're allowed to swap your roster around between rounds, so as long as you maintain, of course, within the rules, it's fine. And a couple of new things here, just quick. Top 4 is going to jump up to a full 6 versus 6, since it's a little bit more important, I guess. And I shouldn't even have to say this, but don't use hacked Pokemon. Not sure exactly how we can we'll be able to catch 511 plus EVs, but if you just don't do something obvious like Hydro Cannon on a Shuckle, or I don't know, something stupid like that, or Wonder Guard, Spiritomb, that type of stupid thing. If you get caught with that, you'll just be kicked out and no shaming for you and that type thing, and that'll just make everyone sad. So, so I think that about covers it all. And first round will go on from the time of posting of this video until Tuesday night. So try to get the first round matches played then, or within that time rather. And after that, I will post another video up Wednesday with the round 2 pairings. And I was originally going to do double elimination, but then I realized that that would kind of be cumbersome for whatever reason, and so just going to be a single elimination from here on out. So I'll explain also. Well, yeah, I guess I should just go ahead and explain now. Keeping track of the Pokemon count will be how we'll break ties within the round that people are eliminated, and if there's a tie in the remaining Pokemon count, well, I'll just flip a coin or some crap, because I really don't want to make some kind of high-tech tiebreaker. So that's just how I'll settle that. And then there'll be I'm not sure if the current bracket allows for it or not, but there will be a runner-up place for 3rd and 4th within the top 4. So, alright, so that just about covers it. So get things wrapped up by Tuesday night, and either email them to me or message on either YouTube or Towers of Time and Space. And yeah, I think that's about it. So good luck, guys, and I'll put a link here. I'll put text up here of who's got buys and whatnot, just as a reminder. And see you guys around later days.